About legal stuff on TV. I'm a lawyer. If I want to represent clients, I don't just need a degree. I need a license in every state where I intend to practice. If I don't bother to get one and I start doing lawyer stuff anyway, I'm probably going to need a good lawyer. And the same goes for doctors and nurses. They may have the schooling, they may have the skills, but if they don't have that piece of paper, they don't get anywhere near a patient. That brings us to Autumn Bardisa. Most likely knew all of that, but police in Palm Coast, Florida say she worked as a nurse in a hospital caring for a lot of patients anyway, from years, using somebody else's license. The hospital fired her in January of this year, but the other shoe didn't drop until Tuesday of this week.
Hey there, are you Autumn?
Yeah.
Can you step out of the car for me, please?
Sure.
Just turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, my car's across the street.
Okay, all right.
Am I being arrested?
You are.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Can I ask, what, can I...
We have plenty of time to talk.
Okay.
Just give us just a minute.
Can I see my car?
Yeah.
We'll take care of all that.
Can I pull my car? So I can tell her and can't go through the...
Yeah, you have any other weapons? Julia 34 flag. Just one female security.
The Flagler County Sheriff calls this, quote, one of the worst cases of medical fraud he has ever investigated. And Sheriff Rick Staley is with us now. Welcome to the program, Sheriff. Thanks so much for coming on.
So quickly, this is unbelievable. As you can see, this nurse managed to treat over 4,486 patients. So how does something like this happen in America's healthcare system? And what does it say about oversight, accountability, and trust in our medical institution? Let's finish hearing the rest of the video.
Can't believe this. This alleged fake nurse gave hands-on care to what, over 4,000 patients? How on earth did this happen? How'd she get away with it, allegedly?
Well, she graduated from a college with a nursing degree. She took an exam, be licensed, and failed it. About a year later, she applied for Advent Health, and they hired her as an advanced nurse tech under the supervision of a registered licensed nurse. As part of that employment requirement, she was required to successfully pass the state licensing exam. Jump forward a few months, and she was scheduled to take another exam. She failed to show up to take it. Jump forward a few more months, and when she's challenged by the HR department at the hospital, she says, "Oh, I just took the exam and I passed." And they said, "Okay, what's your license number?" She gave them a license number. They ran it in the state system, realized the last name was different. So they challenged her, "Why is the last name different?" She goes, "Oh, I just got married." It was like, "Okay, congratulations, but we need a copy of your marriage certificate." Well, as things went along, that fell through the cracks. She never provided it at all. And
okay, first mistake. So no one followed up to retrieve her marriage license. So that's the first misstep.
Then so now they consider her a registered nurse as if she has a license. And what she had done was assume the name and the identity of another nurse that is in fact registered in Florida and licensed, who had the same first name but a different last name.
Oh, wow.
And ironically, they went to the same college together, but they did not know each other in college. Even more ironic is this other nurse's identity was stolen and license was stolen. Actually works for Advent Health also, but in South Florida. And so as things progressed, she was doing everything that a registered nurse should do, and she was up for promotion to a charge nurse.
Oh my God.
And that triggered a review of her file. They realized that she had never provided the marriage certificate. They ordered her to do it a number of times. She didn't do it. They ended up firing her. Evidence shows that she never did get a registered license as a nurse in Florida.
So here's my question. If she never would have wanted the promotion, would she have remained just in that position regardless without any license? That's the biggest question now. It's like if she would have never wanted a promotion, I think this would have gone unnoticed.
License that she had been working under on her own name, which is more of like an LPN. It's not called that, but like an LPN. That license had even been expired.
Yeah.
And so about 2 months after they fired her, they notified us, which began our investigation. Ironically, about 6 weeks after she was fired, she actually did take the test and passed it. And so she was then officially a registered nurse in Florida, and she was
Oh my
hired
God.
by a traveling home healthcare as an RN. And that's why you see her in the scrubs when we arrested her.
Yeah, that explains it. And look, I mean, thank goodness the reports are she didn't harm any of these patients. She must have been doing a good job, like you said, because she got a promotion. Sheriff, this is an unbelievable story. It's still developing. Would love to have you back on to talk more about it as we find out the next steps. But yeah, great police work, and there's a lot more answers that need to come from this. Sheriff Rick Staley, thank you so much.
So here's the question. How does something like this happen? How does a fake nurse treat over 4,000 patients in the state of Florida before anyone notices? It sounds like a plot of medical drama, but it's real life. This should be a wake up call to every hospital administrator, every lawmaker, and every patient in America. The next time you go to the ER or get a routine checkup, you should be able to trust that person in scrubs knows what they're doing. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this? Should the hospital face criminal charges for this? Or is this just a case of one bad actor fooling the system? Again, remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and hit the notification bell so you can be up to date on new videos that I will be producing. Again, remain curious and stay bold, and I'll see you in the next video.